What is the best way to make money as a cop in Roblox Jailbreak? Today we'll be going over the top ways to make money as a cop. Most people just play criminal in the game, but with cop contracts and just making money as a cop as well, it can be pretty difficult to learn when you're just used to playing criminal all the time. But I have the best tricks, including the best way to do the CEO, because you can do CEO as a cop, some airdrop glitches, the best ways and places to arrest people, and more. I do recommend the pistol, the shotgun, and the AK or the rifle, and the force field launcher if you have it, and the sniper if you can get it. Those are all really good items. I do also recommend as like a secondary thing the sword, because this is actually good for movement. There's a tip with the sword that a lot of people don't actually know, but if you just spam the sword like this, you can have a 1 in 5 chance of getting a speed boost, and this can be really useful when you're trying to like bust a bank or something like that. You're trying to run into the bank and trying to not get killed instantly. You can like basically roll and spam them at the same time and have like a huge speed boost. But what are the best cars to use as a cop in the game? So firstly, there are a ton of different starter cars, which I do recommend. Definitely not the Camaro. The Lambo is honestly pretty overrated in my opinion, but the Shell Mark V, if I can find it, is really underrated right here. This car costs about $92,000 and actually performs way better than the Lambo, which is $100K. So that's one tip for starters basically to the game on what car would be the best. But then of course we have like the Eclair, the Roadster. But I do want to show you guys some camping spots for different robberies. So let's just go ahead and get this guy over here and then get ourselves some guns. This first one is definitely really obvious, but the prison is just like the best place to get free arrest if you're just looking to basically get some easy 500 cash or 200, 300 if you don't have the game passes. If you can learn to successfully just camp the prison every time and make sure that you keep track of this escape, these sewers, then you will definitely be able to get a ton of arrests if you're just looking to do that for a contract. Anyway, so someone is robbing the bank right now. Since someone's robbing the bank, I do want to demonstrate a really good way to, I guess, try and bust the bank. Right over here, we do already have someone in here, and we can just go ahead and try and tase him. Didn't work, but we arrested him anyway. And now we're on the underwater vault, which is pretty OP for cops, because one thing is that the other players can't actually see you when you're down in the water. Now, there was no one in there that time, so I couldn't really do a full example on like the best way to PvP anyone. I did arrest that one guy, even though I missed my tase. But it really is just that simple sometimes. Sometimes it isn't that complicated where you have to like fight someone, and it's like super difficult. Most of the players in the game are just really simple to beat, and we also have someone over here. We can try and get this guy as well. But if you ever just want to stay on one person and really just like target one person because they have like a huge bounty or something, that is also an option. You have this one guy that went all the way over here that I'll just try and get. I can just chase him down for like I don't even know, 10 minutes, and I'll just get him eventually. So if you're ever just stuck on one person trying to arrest them, there really is no shame, I guess, in trying to just get them, like, because we do have actually 2 people in this car over here. So if we go and just head and just pit this guy over here, we can go ahead and arrest one and arrest this guy as well. And there was actually someone else all the way over there too. But yeah, they're in a Volt bike. Now, another thing people tend to not really pay much attention to is the bank truck. So the bank truck is something, or a robbery, that's mainly only meant for the cops. You do need 2 players or 2 cops to start the bank truck, but once you do the bank truck, it's basically just a guaranteed way to get a decent amount of cash at least. Criminals also have the option to try and go ahead and get the bank truck as well. Now, another thing is airdrops. I really do want to focus on a lot of things that the criminals can do to make money, that cops can do to make money as well. One of the main ones being airdrops, and the second thing after this being mansion. Now we have an airdrop over here, but while we're here, I do want to show you guys a glitch. Normally, you have to fight like a whole 3 rounds of NPCs. Right now, if I just go ahead and hold right-click on the top bar of my game, I just went ahead and exited full screen, and then I just held right-click on the top bar, and then after about 20 seconds, you can let go, and you will basically have claimed the airdrop. And then there we go, we got around 5,000 or so cash. And that is just one of the easiest way to make some quick money as a cop as well. But yeah, so we have another bank robbery going on as well, and we'll try and do that too. But after that, there is another tip that involves the CEO. which is basically that cops can also rob the CEO, but I'll also show you guys a tip or a glitch on how to rob the CEO super fast. But let me showcase this sword technique that I was talking about before. It does work decently well. Right now we have the bank vault open. We have someone in here, and you can actually wall bang. Wall bang is a pretty underrated feature of the game, and we can just go and run in here and get multiple bounties. We just got, I think, 3 or so bounties, and yeah, 1 and 2 bounties. So yeah, guys, please go ahead and try and bust bank whenever it is open and being robbed. If you can successfully bust basically every bank that ends up being robbed, you can make a really good amount of money. But now let's go ahead and wait for the CEO to open, because I do want to show you guys this really good trick on how to rob the CEO solo in the game, since cops can do that as well. But yeah, so now the mansion is open. I'm going to show you guys this glitch where you can basically beat the CEO by not even fighting him at all. You can just completely bypass the NPCs, bypass his attacks. I did do some other videos about this and showed this in my recent videos, but I want to show you guys this again because it is just so OP. But after this, I will show you guys another thing that people who play cop might overlook as well. But to get into this, what you want to do is you actually want to jump up here to this invisible part on this door right here. You guys should be directly right here if you guys followed it correctly. You just want to go ahead and start shooting the CEO from this location right here on the door. And as you guys can see, the NPCs will just be stuck there. They will not come after you at all. And then you can just start killing the CEO without having to worry about his attacks at all, because he cannot attack you with his laser or anything like that as well. One more tip I recommend is before you go ahead and finish CEO completely, you want to just stand all the way back and make sure this door is closed. But yeah, so the next thing is going to be with the passenger train. So we don't have the passenger train in the map right now. A lot of cops don't actually know, because this isn't pretty obvious, but cops can actually fully rob the passenger train just like criminals can. It's not really rob, it's more like collect and turn in the items that are on the passenger train. But that's something pretty interesting that can give you up to 3,000 cash or even more if I'm not wrong. But yeah, so just focus on basically camping different places. Like right now we have the tomb. When the tomb is just open, there's probably going to be some people to the tomb as well. And then when the tomb is just about to close and you have people leaving the tomb, you can go ahead and camp the exits like all the way over here. And then you can go and invite some people in here, and you can go and get yourself some bounties as well. And yeah, so it's really, really interesting. Just all the different places you can camp, like the prison, the tomb, all the different robberies. A lot of robberies are easily campable, like the jewelry store, the bank, obviously. Even the power plant sometimes, even the museum, if you have other people camping with you. But yeah, hopefully this guide helped you, especially with the CEO and the airdrop trick. Even the passenger train or the camping strategies, like where to camp, like the prison. If you guys want me to do an even more detailed guide for pro players with all the tips you can use to get the most money per hour as a cop, let me know in the comments, because if we can get 100 likes on this video, I will do another video with a full in-depth tutorial. But yeah, that's basically it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this beginner's guide for how to make money as a cop. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to notifications on, because I do upload twice every week. And join my Discord server as well to not miss any announcements or giveaways. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.